A. Wall-mounted slide bracket installation method. Part 1. Preparation for slide bracket. Prepare the necessary tools from left to right. Laser level, electric drill, hammer, pistol drill, marker, wrench, tape measure, slide bracket, and 4 expansion screws. Ladder. Demonstration of the wall-mounted slide bracket reciprocating movement. Pre-assemble the slide bracket on the ground to familiarize yourself with the installation process. Carefully inspect the installation of the wall-mounted slide bracket. For standard wall materials, slide bracket installation positions can be flexibly selected. For wooden walls, select slide bracket installation positions based on wall stud locations. For similar scenarios, 3D demonstration. Slide bracket. Determine the slide bracket installation position based on the wall stud locations. Next, we will provide the distance from the slide bracket to the ceiling, allowing you to select the appropriate measurement based on your specific requirements. Measure rail to ceiling distance with tape. Position the rail on wall markings, then use a level to ensure perfect horizontality. Mark drill points for expansion screws at both ends of the rail, then repeat on the opposite side. Part 2. Slide bracket installation procedure. Drill holes. Hammer expansion screws into drilled holes. First, tighten the nuts clockwise. The purpose is to ensure the expansion sleeve or tube fully expands and secures firmly. Then, loosen the nuts counterclockwise. The purpose is to prepare for subsequent installation of the slide wall bracket. Mount the rail and retighten to complete installation. Slide bracket installation complete. Part 3. Projector screen installation. Ensure 2 people and 2 ladders are ready before starting. Do not proceed without them. Both persons lift the screen onto the ladders, then ascend safely. Installation tip: tilt the screen slightly, engage the top rail into the upper track, then push upright. Lower the screen slightly to lock the bottom rail, then secure the clips firmly. Once installed, the projection screen remains movable. Installation complete. Ready for demonstration. B. Ceiling mount bracket. Part 1: Preparation for ceiling bracket installation. Prepare the necessary tools. The bracket is slidable. Before installation, first secure the bracket to both sides of the screen. Use a tape measure to determine the length of the screen, identifying its center point, which will align with the center of the wall. Use a marker to mark the center position of the wall, aligning it with the center of the screen to determine the installation position of the screen. Turn on the laser level and use it to mark the center line on the wall based on the positions indicated by the marker. Mark the center line on the wall. Part 2: Install the expansion screws. Ensure 2 people and 2 ladders are ready before starting. Do not proceed without them. 2 people should work together to lift the screen onto the ladders. Then, climb the ladders and support the projection screen. Aligning the previously marked center position with the laser level line. Use a marker to mark the drilling positions. Drill holes. First, hammer expansion screws into drilled holes. First, tighten the nuts clockwise. The purpose is to ensure the expansion sleeve or tube fully expands and secures firmly. Then, loosen the nuts counterclockwise. The purpose is to prepare for subsequent installation of the sliding wall bracket. Part 3: Projector screen installation. First, have one person support the projection screen while the other tightens the expansion screw nuts. Secure the nuts on both sides to complete the installation. Finished product showcase. Wall mount L plus I bolts bracket installation method. Part 1. Preparation for L bracket installation. Prepare the tools you need. From left to right: I bolt, electric drill, marker, hammer, wrench, pistol drill, laser level, tape measure, L bracket, and expansion screws. L bracket will need to purchase your own. 2 ladders. The sliding bracket adjusts to align with wall studs, allowing optimal positioning for your needs. Next step: proceeding to I-bolt positioning. Use a tape measure to determine the distance of the bracket from both sides. This time, we are providing a distance of 25 centimeters. Adjust according to the actual situation, assuming a wooden wall, and select the appropriate wooden stud position. Tighten the screws to secure the I-bolts. Next, measure the distance from the I-bolt to the center, which is 105 centimeters. This may vary depending on the actual situation. This measurement is needed for the subsequent installation of the L bracket. Part 2. Installing the L bracket. Use a tape measure to determine the length of the screen, identifying screen center point, which will align with the center of the wall. Use a marker to mark the center position of the wall, aligning it with the center of the screen to determine the installation position of the screen. Turn on the laser level and use it to mark the center line on the wall based on the positions indicated by the marker. Using the central laser level line as a guide, mark the position for the L bracket at 105 centimeters with a marker. This measurement is for a 100-inch screen. Next, we will provide the distance data from the L bracket to the ceiling. You can select the appropriate distance based on your specific situation. Use a tape measure to determine the distance from the top of the L bracket to the ceiling. This time, we are providing a distance of 10 centimeters, adjust according to the actual situation. Place the L bracket flush against the wall and use a marker to mark the drilling positions. Drill holes using an electric drill. First, use a hammer to tap the expansion sleeve into the hole. Then, use a wrench and pistol drill to tighten the expansion screw. Demonstration of completed L bracket installation. Part 3. Projector screen installation. Please ensure you have 2 people and 2 ladders ready before starting. If not, do not proceed. 2 people should work together to lift the screen onto the ladders. Then, climb the ladders and hang the screen. Installation complete. Ready for demonstration. D. Ceiling mount expansion hook plus eye-bolts bracket installation method. Part 1. Preparation for installing expansion hooks. Prepare the necessary tools: electric drill, pistol drill, wrench, marker, tape measure, hammer. Expansion hooks, eye bolts, and 4 screws. Ladder. The sliding bracket can be adjusted to align with the wooden beam positions on the ceiling, allowing you to choose the optimal installation location based on your needs. Move the bracket to the appropriate distance. The recommended distance for this installation is 15 centimeters. Adjust according to the actual situation. Use a pistol drill to tighten the screws and secure the bracket. And install the eye bolts. Use a tape measure to measure the distance between the 2 eye bolts. Use a tape measure to determine the distance between the screen and the wall, ensuring sufficient space for installation. The recommended distance for this installation is 5 centimeters. Adjust according to the actual situation. Based on the previously reserved installation distance of 5 centimeters, measure the distance between the 2 eye bolts to determine the drilling positions, and mark them with a marker. If center-aligned installation with the wall is required for your screen, please view the following 3D animation demonstration. 3D animation demonstration. You may select installation positions based on your requirements. Alternatively, installation positions may be selected based on the wall centerline. Part 2. Install the expansion hooks. Drill holes. Prepare the tools. First, hammer expansion screws into drilled holes. Then, tighten the nuts, clockwise. The purpose is to ensure the expansion sleeve or tube fully expands and secures firmly. Demonstration of installed expansion hook. Part 3. Projector screen installation. Ensure 2 people and 2 ladders are ready before starting. Do not proceed without them. 2 people should work together to lift the screen onto the ladders. Then, climb the ladders and hang the screen. Installation complete, ready for demonstration. Ceiling mount long movable slide bracket installation method. The position of the long movable slide bracket on the projector screen. Prepare for the installation of the long bracket. Tools required: hammer, tape measure, marker, pen, ladder, electric drill, impact drill, laser level, expansion bolts, long movable slide bracket. Install the long movable slide bracket. The long movable slide bracket that can be slid according to your needs. Locate the center point of the projector screen. Measure the wall's center point. Turn on the laser level and activate the laser beam. Align the laser line with the wall's center point, then project the vertical line onto the ceiling to locate its center point. Ceiling center point. Mounted on wooden beams. Maintain a distance of 2 to 4 inches from the wall to allow sufficient space. Locate the ceiling joists, position the long bracket accordingly. Projector screen directly using self-tapping screws. Installation complete. The example demonstrates concrete ceiling installation only. Installed in concrete. In this demonstration, we recommend a spacing of 15 centimeters. Adjust according to your actual conditions. Measure the hole spacing between the 2 long movable slide brackets. Maintain a distance of 2 to 4 inches from the wall to allow sufficient space. Based on the measured spacing between the 2 long movable slide brackets, mark the drilling positions on the ceiling using a marker. Install the expansion threaded hook. Drill holes. First, hammer expansion screws into drilled holes. First, tighten the nuts, clockwise. The purpose is to ensure the expansion sleeve or tube fully expands and secures firmly. Then, loosen the nuts, counterclockwise, to prepare for subsequent installation of the adjustable long bracket. Install the projector screen. Ensure 2 people and 2 ladders are ready before starting. Do not proceed without them. Two people should work together to lift the screen onto the ladders. Then, climb the ladders and hang the screen. One person supports the projection screen, while the other tightens the nuts on both expansion bolts. Secure the nuts evenly on both sides to complete the installation. For the wall side installation where access is limited, a T-handle socket wrench can be used.